Hold on. Hold on. Let me type in something real quick to tell you guys. Hold on, let me double check to make sure everything is properly back on. Because I know, like, you guys said I'm back and such, but I just want to, like, double check to make sure. Double, triple check. Hold on. Where is my settings? Let me double check this and also my internet as well. Come on, mouse. Why are you hiding from me? Alright, there we go. Settings. Let's see, video, audio output. I don't think audio is the problem, so it has to be something else then. Video bitrate. Audio bitrate. Okay, I slightly changed the bitrate. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have any more internet issues. If it truly is my internet, then I just don't know what to do at that point. But yeah, thank you for the welcome back. And Stella, that's all happened. Stream disconnected for some reason. I don't know why. And such, but like, yeah, let's continue on.
すまない。ちょっといいかな、ジャック君。
はい、どうしたんですか？
知っていたら教えてほしいんだが、その懐中時計をなくしてしまってね。どこかで見たりしてないかい？
Oh really? Do you tell? It still seems sus to me. I mean, like... I feel like a majority of the characters that are not the main cast, they always seem sus.
ちょっと待ってくれ。壊れた？ああ、これだよ。見つけてくれたんだね、メアリーさん。本当にありがとう。
Wait, are you saying that my baby is sus? I mean, everyone's sus, Stella, let's be real. Utogado is sus, the merchant is sus, the AI is sus. Charlotte is definitely sus because, like, that was kind of the whole point of her character arc. We just don't know anything about Charlotte.
それもあってとても大事でね。
へえ、加藤さんのためだけに作られたんですか。それはすごいな。
ありがとう。 まあ実はもう一つ近いデザインのものがあるんだけど、そっちは行方不明の兄さんが持っててね。
そうなんですか。でもそれならなおさら見つかってよかったですね。
ああ、メアリーさんには本当に感謝しかないよ。
Oh, it's a lurk icon. Okay, got it. Thanks for the lurk, Lex.
ありがとう。それじゃあ失礼するよ。
よかったな加藤さん。なんか後ろ姿も嬉しそう。なんだいメアリー。
It is kind of cute that Gato is actually happy about getting his pocket watch back because you can tell that it's really significant to
メ
him.
アリーの能力で作ったやつだったんだね。
もう壊れたやつなんて価値ねえし、かといって持ってて後でバレても怖えし、もう
But even Jack said like, oh look, he's like, you know, cheerfully happy and whatnot. What the fuck? Streamlabs, what are you doing?
もう俺と懐中時計に一切の関係はございませんってな。
メアリー。
Wait, is that all the events here? Huh. Maybe I have to give Mary and Charlotte more affection gifts so that we probably see the rest more. But right now I kind of do want to fight the boss with the other teams. Huh? There's an event. Oh, it's another story of it. Excuse me. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get myself some water. I am feeling thirsty. Also, what you wrote down, Stella? Let's see. Now I will trust you, but I cannot shake that you might be sus too. I mean, Stella, everyone's sus. You want to do an emergency meeting afterwards? Wait, I want to let this play out. I'm gonna get water. I'll be back.
さっきからキョロキョロして落ち着きないやつだな。
あ、ごめん。
ジャックは移動する時なんかはいつも周りを気にしてるよな。どうかしたのか？
離れ離れになったメンバーがいないかどうかいつも気をつけるようにしているんだ。
そういうことかよ。みんな元気でいるといいな。どんなやつがいるんだよ、そのメンバーってのは。
いろんな人がいるよ。例えば赤ずきんさんなんてすごく頼れるお姉さんって感じなんだ。
それってシャーロットみたいなやつってことか？
どうだろう。二人ともベクトルが違うお姉さんって感じだからな。お姉さんといえばシンデレラも僕たちよりお姉さんだな。お嬢様みたいな話し方なんだけど、根は庶民的な人でたまにちょっとネガティブになる時もあるんだ。
なんかめんどくせえやつだな。それを君が言うか？
でもシンデレラは優しい人だし、いてくれるとすごく助かる存在だよ、本当に。それから親指姫と白雪姫と眠り姫の3姉妹。姉妹なのに全然似てなくて、でも仲が良くていつも互いに支え合っているんだ。あの3人がバラバラになっていたらかわいそうだな。せめて3人一緒にいるといいんだけど。
彼女たちなら仮に一人でも大丈夫だろう。なんだかんだ言って常識があるからな。それより心配なのはかぐやだ。
ああ、だらけていそうだもんね。もう動きたくないですとか言って。
どんなやつだよ。
でもいざという時は頼りになるんだ。だから多分大丈夫。そう、きっとみんな大丈夫だよ。グレーテルもハーメルもラプンツェルも。グレーテルは知的好奇心が強すぎて 性格に難ありだけど冷静で頭が切れるし、ハーメルンはすぐ人のこと下僕扱いするけど、仲間
Alright, I'm
多い
back.
意外と面倒見がいいんだ。ラプンツェルなんか最初は僕や仲間を非常食扱いしてたけど、最近は随分いろんな常識を覚えてきたし。
さらっと紹介聞いただけでもヤバそうなやつばっかなんだけど。
あーでもクララは心配だな。せめてハルさんと一緒なら安心なんだけど、楓さんや樹さん、匠さん、他のみんなもどうしているかな。
そんだけ仲間いたら超リア充だろ。
ジャック、心配するな。みんなは無事だよ。いろいろ考えてしまうのはわかるけど、悪い想像ばっかりするのは君の悪い癖だぞ。たまには楽観的になった方が物事がいい方向に転がるかもしれないだろ。だからみんなの無事を信じようよ。
ツーの言う通りだ。早く合流できるように頑張ろう。
たく、これ以上いろんなやつが増えたらたまったもんじゃねえな。この先合流したとしても、そいつらとうまくやっていけるか。今から憂鬱だぜ。
Okay, so I'm assuming that that event opens up more affection events. If that's the case, I'm not going back. Welcome back, thanks, Stella.
出番だね。さあ、頑張ろう。任せて。全力で行くよ。
クリッタ
Ooh, good job,
ー
Mary.
やってやるぞ。
私の番ね。
僕の番だね。任せて。
ギリしたわ。ありがとう。
これでどうだ。余裕つな。
Alright, so we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna
僕
do
の力だ。よし、行くよ。
is go down here. And I remember there's an event for a side quest. Yeah, 344. 344, 344. 344 up here. So it's slightly above where the shortcut is. That's fine, we can make a little detour.
よし、行く。僕の力だ。よし、行くよ。
That is completely fine.
よさ、出番だね。さあ、頑張るわ。手を貸すわ。出番ね。任せて。そこだ。
やってやるぞ。おりゃ。
待ちくたびれたわ。押し行くよ。
僕の番だね。
Ah, he chanted. Alright, we can murder him. Flamethrower.
まあこんなものよね。
Okay, that's good. 69. 16. 698. That's almost six. That's 69. Nice.
なんかあったね。
Alright. Go.
メルケンだ。さあ行くよ。
Oh, party.
頑張らせて。受けてみろ。
行くぜ。こらえ。
私の番ね。私が守る。許さないわ。
Need to time this just right.
緊張するな。
And then purge.
これで。
待ちきれない。
Fire.
これでどう。勝った。
There we go.
疲 れた。いた。いいもん見っけ。いいもの見つけちゃった。
Yeah, the detour is fine.
任せて。
I can just run
こ
away.
こは引くぞ。僕の力だ。よし、行くよ。僕の力だ。よし、行くよ。なんかあったぜ。頑張るわ。
Run.
行きましょう。
Thank you, Alice. Grab. There we go.
よし、ゲットだ。メルケンだ。出番だね。力をどうぞ。頑張るわ。これでどうかしら。任せて。受けてみろ。覚悟して。頑張るわ。
Oh, hello, Lulu. Welcome to my stream. I'm Final Music 12. I'm playing Mary Sculptor Finale. This is my favorite entry of the series. We're currently in the Grave Tower. I already finished the mini bosses. Now we just have to tackle the main boss. But I took a bit of a detour to do a side quest and also. What was it? Oh yeah, and I did the affection events as well.
待ちくたびれたわ。言うこと聞きなさい。
Let's see. Now I have to buy the game. I have the first games but never played, but I want to buy this too. The art and music is wonderful. Sorry, it's awesome, and the voice actors. It is. I love the art and music of Mary Sculptor a lot. I mean, the voice actors are also really great too, and everything. And I love the story and the lore of Mary Sculptor. It's really well made. I like it a lot. So yeah, this is the side quest. Got it.
任せて。でどうかしら。頑張るわ。
Yeah, you seem like a good idea. There you go. Ah, 69.
出番だね。
Nice.
覚悟はいいかい。やってやるぞ。おりゃ。きっとうまくいくわ。みんな、頑張って。勝った。嬉しいな。
Alright, we did that side quest. Let's go here and turn in the quest.
ようまくいったな。
Listed weights.
他になんか
Oh yeah, since you bought the 1 and 2, can I ask which system you bought it from? Like, you bought the PC version, you bought the Switch version, you bought the PS... well, not PS4. But yeah, you bought the PC or Switch. Just PC, alright. That's more easily available, so that makes sense. Wait, I need to double check something, hold on.
来たか。
I don't need to buy anything, technically. Yeah, I don't need to buy anything. Alright.
用が済んだなら帰ってくる。
Oh yeah, do you plan on like playing it anytime soon, or you're just like, oh, I have too much in my backlog, so I'm not gonna like tackle Mary Sculptor yet? Wait, I don't want the trials. Let's see, I have almost all games for an Ideal Factory. You can buy it for PS4, but it's the Japanese one. Yeah, I know that, Stella. I even bought the Japanese limited edition version for it as well, because I like collecting. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Alright guys, are you ready for some like shenanigans? You wanna see like you guys remember the broken glitch?
ゆっくりするとするよ。
Duplication glitch, right? I know Stella definitely saw it. Like, you definitely saw it. Lulu, since you're new here and such, there is a glitch for the second game and onwards that you can do, and it's really easy. So throughout the in the second game and onwards, you're introduced to two new mechanics. There's the jail trials, which essentially you add like penalties on yourself as you're exploring the dungeon, but you get huge rewards for it, so it's high risk, high reward sort of scenario. The other one is the control jail, where you essentially can influence the effects of the jail roulette, which is good because the jail roulette for the most part is randomized. Like, the stuff you get from it is random, but you can influence the rewards you can get from it. Like, you can like make the roulette have more healing options, or you can have the roulette have more like buffing options, or have it have more debuffing and such, like, you know, all sorts of things. There is a glitch in the game that you can literally do really easily, and let me find the item. So what you need to do is that you just have to get a single jail piece, put it in your storage, go to your map screen, go to control jail, go to the one that wait, hold on, I want to release these real quick. So go to the one that you put into storage. For my case, it's the attack down. Now note how you can like put unlimited amount of it. You can't put any more because the limit's 50. So after you do that, you just press Y to release, and then boom, there you go. You have your copies. It's so busted, Lulu. Like, you can tell. But you can literally tell that this is a busted glitch. And remember, this appears in the second game and onwards, so for like every version of the game, even and such. Like, I'm assuming, yeah, it's also on the PC version as well for the second game too. And when Finale kept it because Finale is essentially Mary Sculptor 2, but a lot more difficult. It's the same engine and whatnot. So because of that, they kept pretty much a majority of the gameplay stuff from the second game. They just add some tweaks in it, but they didn't fix this glitch. So like, yeah, make do what you have with that information. Well, and if you wanted something like this, you can use custom editor, but yeah, you can just unpiece it. Yeah. That's the funny thing about it, Lulu. It's like, oh, damn. I didn't know you can do that. And the setup that I'm doing. Oh, EC, I mean cheat engine. Alright. I'm so used to CE being custom engine or custom editor. Because that kind of makes more sense to me. It's like, oh yeah, you're technically editing the game to like have a certain thing. I didn't immediately think of like, oh, cheat engine and whatnot, because like, you know, technically some people will call it cheating. To me, I call it, you know, you're editing it and whatnot. So it's like, you know, custom editor. You're making a customized version of it. Anyway, that's how I see it, but it could be different for everyone else. So yeah, attack down and one stuck piece. we don't have any more for other stuff. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna add this one right here. It's really easy to add 999 of anything. Yeah, that is true with a cheat engine, but for this game, I think the item cap is 99. And for like overall items, it's 999. The only game that has the cap limit be 9,999 is Mary Sculptor 2 and the Mary Sculptor 1 remake. And such. And if you're like, why don't you include the original Mary Sculptor 1? You wanna know what the limit was in the original first game? It was 99. You can only carry 99 items in general. This is like, so in other words, you don't have like a lot of storage, and it's like, it makes you sell often, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of fine. Like, it makes sense to me that you can't like carry everything and whatnot. Like two in the remake makes you, well, pretty much lets you carry everything. At least Finale reduced it, which I liked a lot more. Because I felt like for 2 in the remake, I have so much of every item that I had to literally force myself to sell them. Because I'm like, this is way too many. And it's like making so much clutter space. But, and such. So yeah, like, yeah, I'm glad that Finale reduced it by like, reduced it by like 1 digit, which is good. I'll play all of them at some point, and this music is good. It is. The music of Mary Sculptor is always wonderful. I want to save. I see. So you have limited space as in Pokemon. Yes, exactly. I would say the first Mary Sculptor game, like the original one, is kind of similar to like limited space, like Gen 1 of Pokemon. If you played the first generation of Pokemon, you know 100%. The low ass limit space that you have in that game. That game gives you so little space that you're just like, damn. It's just so tiny. And I know like the future games, they made it much bigger and such, which if you ask me, that makes the game a little too easy, but that's fine. It's like quality of life improvements. But yeah, Lulu, the music that we were listening to in home base, that one is called, where is the track? We have the track. Imaginator. But yeah, you already technically heard the full song as I was like rambling on when we were like, I was messing through the menu and shit. But like, yeah, I do like Finale's music a lot. It's like, I think it's like the best one of the series. Even though the previous 2 games, they have some bombastic music. Like, Lulu, you already mentioned that you're familiar with the music. Like, the previous game music are still very great. But like Finale is like a whole different level. Granted, it's the grand finale, so they might as well make the music downright like eargasming. Like, it's so good and whatnot. Like the title screen music, Wonderful Tales, pretty good. Chain Retribution, which is the first tutorial map theme, pretty pog. The Guillotine, oh my god, this is like my favorite like tutorial dungeon music. We have the Iron Maiden. Yeah, this is Iron Maiden. This is for the Iron Maiden dungeon. This one is essentially like dubstep, like actually good dubstep. Like you can actually like picture this being played in like a nightclub. It is actually decent. And what's funny about this is that I hate dubstep, but this track right here is actually good dubstep. And then we have March to the Stand or March to Guillotine, which is the circus music that plays for the Grave Tower, the dungeon I'm at right now, Lulu, and whatnot. the next one that we're gonna go to is called Hangman's Arm, which is for the next dungeon. Which, oh boy, I hope you guys are ready to see what it looks like. It's quite something. Like, I'm gonna be real, it's quite something. And then we have Mata. Or Danger Line, depending on the English speaker that you're talking to. So yeah, this one has two names. So there's the Japanese name, which is Mata, and the English name, which is Danger Line. For, I guess in the game of Finale, they kept the Japanese name, which I'm grateful for. And whatnot. This one right here plays for the final dungeon, Lulu, and I love it. It's such a good final dungeon game. It's wonderful. I don't even want to play it right now because I'd rather let you guys hear it play out when you're in the dungeon itself because it's so like majestic. It's amazing. Let's see. This is Speed of Lightning. This plays for one of the tutorial dungeon themes for the battles. Slashing is the same case. It plays for the tutorial dungeons for one, and yeah, it plays for the tutorial dungeons. One of the tutorial dungeons. Same thing with Ice Edge. Plays for one of the tutorial dungeons for battle. Noble War Dance plays for the Iron Maiden dungeon. That one's meh. I don't like it. It's okay. But Bowing Hero. I know the name right here is the Pyrus Hero. I don't like that name. I don't like this English name. It sucks. But the Japanese name Bowing Hero, that one's good. Because this one plays for the Grave dungeon, the one that the circus place and such. And I think Bowing Hero is a much appropriate name. And the music is really good. Like you probably heard it while we were like exploring at Lulu. It's so good. I love it. And then we have Road to Bravery, which is the English name, and Brave Man Road, which is the Japanese name. This one will play when we get to the next dungeon for random battles. This one's pretty great too. But Enigmatic Motion. This one right here that plays for the final dungeon, this is hands down my favorite track from Finale. I love this track a lot. It's so good. And just wait until you hear it play in battle. It's so, oh my lord, it's great. And let's see, Glitter plays when you're getting chased by the Nightmare. Untouchable Groove is when you fight the Nightmares for realsies, and it's very groovy. Like, you can literally groove this to this music. You're gonna see it play out when we actually fight the Nightmare Lulu. So like, get yourself ready. Get your like, I don't know, earphones, headsets ready. Then we like go straight to the Nightmare fight and whatnot, and we get to listen to Untouchable Groove. You're gonna be grooving to the music for sure. Let's see, Strength Makes Light. That's the English title. The Japanese title is Light of Strength, which I prefer more. This one plays for the mini bosses, but it's mostly associated with the main antagonist group of Finale, Genocide Pink. Because when you first meet them, this song plays. So a lot of people associate this song to be their theme song. And it's really great. I like it a lot. And this is the final boss theme, but I'm not going to let you hear it right now. This one is Skip. Oh, Skip. Yeah, I love Skip. I don't want to talk about the rest of these because like these play at like certain parts of the game. And you wouldn't really hear it too often. Like, I mean, yeah, you will hear it, but like, I'd rather not talk about it right now. And whatnot. And also, Lulu, since you said that you like the art, here's some of the artworks from it. With the purple? Which character is that? I'm assuming the purple one that you mentioned, you're talking about Gretel, right? Like in her blood sculpture form? Or are you talking about the one with the big boobs? This one? Yeah, Gretel, okay. Yeah, Gretel's pretty cool. She's a cool character. Like, this is what she looks like when she enters Blood Skelter, which you do not want to enter, Lulu. because the best way I would describe Blood Skelter is that it's a berserker state where they will gain like huge amount of strength, but in exchange they will target everything. That includes enemies and allies. So because of that, you want to avoid this what's at all costs. It will draw a monkey wrench in battle and whatnot. But like yeah, there's also her massacre mode, which is like essentially their power-up mode. This one you can actually control. And massacre mode is good because you get big stat boost and you get special moves and such, which is wonderful. Like it really does turn the tides of battle. So it's encouraged for you to go into massacre a lot more often than Blood Skelter, because Blood Skelter will just kill you. Like you will see the game over screen and such. But like massacre is completely fine to enter. And whatnot. But like yeah. So we won't see another Mary Skelter game after this if this is the finale. Yes, this is the final game of the series, which, you know, makes sense given that the name of the game is Mary Skelter Finale. But yeah, this is the last game of the series, and it's kind of a shame that it just ends after this game. Because like we have the first game, we get the second game in its remake, and then we get Finale. And also the 2 spin-off games, but like, yeah, this is technically the end. This is a shame. I kind of wish... Well, actually, no, I don't want it to last longer because, you know, the longer a series lives, the less quality it gets, but, I kind of wish we get, like, at least a good spin-off entry of sorts. So yeah, the nightmare is down there, so... Oh, oops. Maybe DLC in other games. Yeah, there was Death End Request 2, where there was a Mary Skelter DLC where you can, where the main characters for Death End Request 2, they get weapons based on the Mary Skelter cask. And such. It was cool. I liked it, even though I kind of wish there was more. But I would have liked it if they do like, you know, bonus outfits of sorts. Kind of like what Mary Skelter did with Death End Request. Because like, ever since Mary Skelter 2, they will have like outfits which serve as DLC classes for Death End Request and such. Like, I mean, the outfits are from Death End Request, my bad. They're from Death End Request, and it serves as like DLC outfits / classes for the girls in Mary Skelter. And they're actually really good classes too. On one hand, it's good because, you know, all games will come to an end. It ends good, so I don't see the point of going on. On the other hand, it's sad that you want to go on another ride with the Blood Minions. It is. because sorry, Megami Tensei always goes on. I mean, for Megami Tensei's case, I think it's because each story is really self-contained. Well, say for like, you know, some spin-offs where they are actually direct sequels to another. But yeah, for the most part, most games from Megaten, they're really self-contained to the point where you could technically like pump a lot of games in it. Like Final Fantasy, for example. Like Final Fantasy is an example of like it's still going on, and like each game is like very self-contained to the point that it's actually natural for it to have like more entries in it. And then sometimes, if they're lucky, that entry will get like spin-off stuff.
よしゲットだ
Even though I feel like, oh, oops, I got hit by that. That's fine. What was the last time I think there was a good Final Fantasy game? I think the last time I played a Final Fantasy game that I thought it was good was 12. Well, actually, that's an old one. Hold on, what was the modern one? Oh yeah, Stranger of Paradise. I thought that one was actually a good, like, modern Final Fantasy game. Like current Final Fantasy. Because if you ask me, the Final Fantasy games after 12, they're not good at all. Especially the main like entry one, the main number ones. Because I thought 13 was meh. Like 13 was just meh, smack at the middle. I didn't think it was like the worst, nor it was the best. It was a smack at the middle, and it was kind of disappointing. There was 14, the MMO. I played a little bit of that. That was like decent. There was 15. 15 was such a huge disappointment. I was actually very disappointed with 15. Like after all those years of like waiting for 15 to happen and shit, and then you get the end result and it was not good whatsoever. Well, actually, no, it was decent. I thought that the lore for 15 was actually cool, and I do like how they handled the villain. But like outside of that, yeah, 15 was quite. It was just a disappointment to me. I did play the. Well, actually, no, I did not play the demo of 16 because that one was PS5 only. I did saw footage of 16. I thought that one actually looked cool. And then we get to Stranger of Paradise. Yes, I am aware of like the scenario of Stranger of Paradise and everything and whatnot. Like, I love Stranger of Paradise, and I think the reason why I liked it a lot was because of one of two things, guys. So, first thing, it does not take itself seriously. Like, I love how Stranger of Paradise does not take itself seriously whatsoever. And it's great. I know, like, most people point out, you know, the memes, like, you know, all chaos, and, like, the whole Jack punching meme and whatnot, and how Jack does not give a shit for the most part. And he, like, puts on, like, earphones and listens to, like, fucking edgy 2000s music sometimes and everything. Like, it's so fucking self-aware to the point where I was like, yeah, I'm liking how it just pokes fun of itself. And I know there are moments in Stranger of Paradise where it does take itself seriously and shit, which I thought was, like, fine and dandy. It's just that I felt like the strongest strength for that game was that it was unapologetically edgy to the point that it was super self-aware of it, and I think that's what made me like it a lot. Gameplay-wise, it was fine. Like, I'm used to Dark Souls games. Like, I mean Souls games, not my bad, not Dark Souls. Souls games. Like, I did play Dark Souls and Bloodborne, which is my favorite FromSoft game, and Elden Ring as well. Did I play Sekiro? Yeah, I did play Sekiro. Yeah, those games were... Yeah, I'm fine with those games. So, when I was playing Stranger of Paradise, it was, like, completely fine and dandy. and whatnot. And I am aware of the whole, like, you know, Jack's last name is Garland. And, like, it turns out, oh, Jack is actually Garland this entire time and shit. And, like, I know people call it a prequel and everything, which it does feel like it. And whatnot. Even though there are times from Stranger in Paradise where I felt like it's more of an alternate prequel of sorts, because there are times when Stranger in Paradise, while it does place a lot of homages to the first Final Fantasy game, which if you ask me, I really like that game a lot. I played it back on the NES. I even played the Game Boy port, and the PSP version as well. The PSP version is like my favorite one. I did not play the Pixar remaster because like I don't have money. But like yeah, I really did enjoy the first Final Fantasy game, and when I saw like Stranger in Paradise essentially making us re-experience the events of the first game, but you know, it's treated as a prequel and such, it's kind of funny. I found it like very interesting and funny and whatnot. And like you get to the ending, which I thought was like pretty cool. I thought the ending of Stranger in Paradise was awesome. And then we get to the DLC, and I was like, yes, the DLC is like very, very poggers. And we get to like some of the DLC fights, especially with the Emperor. Oh my god, my man, the Emperor, by David Bowie. I just found it funny how a lot of people, when they see the Emperor, who's the main villain of Final Fantasy 2, they just call him David Bowie, and they're spot on. I mean, I think David Bowie even voice acted the Emperor for Dissidia back on the PSP, if I remember correctly. Or was I like bullshitting and like that didn't happen? But still, you can't deny the fact that the Emperor does look like David Bowie. And whatnot. And what else do you guys wrote down? Nope, you have to do so much and waste so much money to fully understand 15. I like Noctis, but 16 looks very strong because the combat's from Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry creator, I think. Yeah, it is. It was created by the Devil May Cry people. I mean, you have to watch an anime, read the manga, light novels, buy DLC, buy a movie, art books, like crazy. How much you have to spend to get the whole scope of 15. I mean, that was like one of the things I have an issue with Stella. With 15. Actually, no, I didn't mind too much about the whole like watching the movie and like reading the manga and prequel novels. It was the DLC that kind of ticked me off. And the fact that when the game was like released and shit, they had a huge update patch, which was like twice than the initial game like memory and such, which told me that they didn't finish it on time. They released the game, but they didn't technically finish it, so they had to release a first day patch that's literally twice the game size in order for the game to be considered complete. And then, you know, the whole DLC debacle happened and shit. Like, I just felt very, very disappointed. Like, I didn't mind like the light novels and the manga and the movie and art books. That shit is cool. I thought that was cool. But like the DLC and like the first run of 13 was like, yeah, I just felt really, really sad for the most part. I played it, I just played the first FF for PSP. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, Lulu. I love the PSP version of FF1. That's like really great. I did buy 15 just because I like Noctis from Tekken 7. Oh yeah, he was in Tekken. I completely forgot about that. That Noctis being in Tekken was very interesting. I thought he played cool, even though at first I thought like, why would they make Noctis be in Tekken? He doesn't know any like martial art moves. He knows swords and lances and buster blades, and he can like warp attack. And then I think about it hard, and I'm like, there was like one guy that's like a machine in Tekken, so I guess that checks out. Also, you do fight a fucking bear, so like, okay, I guess Noctis being in Tekken is not too far-fetched. I mean, like, Soul Calibur got 2B, and that one like cracked me up a lot. Wait, I wasted that. Yep, I wasted that. Fuck. Mermaid, can you kill them all? Nope, you can't. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we'll save one more time and then we're gonna get the other teams to the 4th floor. Oh wait, I forgot to talk about Final Fantasy Type 0. That's also like a modern Final Fantasy game that I liked. Yes, one of the few like Final Fantasy games that like rated M Type 0. I love that game. Like I played it back on the PSP. I even played the HD remaster that came out on modern consoles. Oh, good job, Sleepy. Sorry, I yawned. Huh? Oh, this is a good spot. Here we go. There we go. Thank you, game, for like spawning a blood farm spot that's relatively close to the shortcut. Thank you. Defense up. Smartwatch. Let's get that. Yep. It's down here.
さい。子供扱いするな。頑張れ。待ってたわ。
Oh yeah, I can just do this. Hold on. There we go.
我らの勝利だ。終わったのね。
Alright. Do this. Alright, Drew. Let's go. Alright, good job. Almost did a shortcut.
さい。少し力をためないと。覚悟なさいませ。よし、勝った。ぶち抜いてやりましたわ。アイテムゲットです。アイテムゲットますね。行きますよ。行きましたよ。サポートいたしますよ。白雪もいますよ。少し力をためないと。これでも食らいなさい。絶好調ですわ。覚悟なさいませ。レベルアップよ。
Oh, 69 tech. Good job, dummy. Let's see. Yeah, we're close. Okay, so we're gonna save with Jack.
まだ僕にもやることはある。
Alright, well, let's fight the nightmare with Jack's team, and then we do Juice team next, and then we do Carla final.
今は完全にコアの気配を感じないわね。辺りが真っ暗になってきたよ、おつーちゃん。ナイトメアだ。姫、気をつけて。気を引き締めなきゃいけないみたいね。おっす、いよいやってやろうぜ。行くぞー。メアリーの士気を高めてて偉いわね。お茶の真似をしてみたけど、ものすごく恥ずかしいなこれ。うわ、本当に来やがった。
みんな気をつけて。危ないと思ったらすぐ逃げよう。
分かってるわ、ジャック。来るわよ。出番だね。力をどうぞ。頑張るわ。で、どうかしら。任せて。受けてみろ。もう行くわよ。許さないわ。これでも
Good job, Alice. Still powerful as ever. So yeah, this is what the nightmare looks like without its armor. Well, we can see more of it when we actually get to the fight.
よし、やったぞ。このまま畳みかけよう。おつーちゃん、私も頑張る。うん、姫、一緒に戦おう。これ、相手になるぞ。
Alright, let's fight.
調子いいぞ。 出番だね。力をどうぞ。覚悟して。頑張るわ。手を貸すわ。出番だね。全力でいくよ。いい？任せて。やってやるぞ。
僕の番だね。これでどうだ。
ありがとう。覚悟して。任せて。力をためたいの。逃がさないよ。渾身の一撃だよ。いい？
出番ね。当たって。やったの。全力でいくわよ。やっと来たわね。とっておきをあげる。
頑張るぞ。これでどうだ。
悪いな。やってやるぞ。この疲れた。よし、頑張る。しっかりして。
全力でいくわよ。待ちくたびれたわ。とっておきをあげる。
僕の番だね。これでどうだ。
いい感じだ。
行くぜ。おりゃ。
出番ね。これでどうかしら。
取り乱してごめんなさい。きっとうまくいくわ。いくわよ。よし、頑張る。これでどうだ。
覚悟。出番だね。今だ。スキャリー。
Hell yeah, we stunted. Good. Alright.
聞いてくれ。
いい感じだ。
行くぜ。
Here we go. Ah, look at that damage.
それ。
Now let's focus on this guy.
私の番ね。
He's probably against magic, so I could focus on magic on him later.
行くわよ。私の番だね。これでどうだ。
There we go. We killed the guy.
覚悟。出番だね。
今だ。スキャリー。いつでも。聞いてくれ。
俺の番だな。こらえ。いい？
頑張るわ。
今よ。今よ。私の番ね。そこ。よし、頑張る。終わりにする。
遊びはこれで終わりだ。今つきあり。
僕の番だね。これでどうだ。
やってやるわ。私の本気見せてあげる。きっとうまくいくわ。これを使いましょう。
There, please die, thank you.
私たちの勝ちね。やったよ、おつーちゃん。みんな怪我ない？
ああ、僕は平気だよ、姫。姫の活躍、この目でしかと見届けました。
おつーちゃんってば。おつーちゃんも王子様みたいでかっこよかったよ。なんだこの茶番は。
ここまで来てやっぱりまだ仲間に会わなかったね。
そうね、ジャック。私たちが出会えたことも奇跡だったのかしらね。でも気のせいかもしれないけど、この先に人の気配を感じるのよね。
本当ですか、シャーロットさん。
なんとなくよ。間違っていたらごめんなさいね。シャーロットの勘は鋭いから期待できるわね。アリスにそんな風に言ってもらえると嬉しいわ。
それじゃあ油断せず先に進もう。
ええ、そうね。
Alright, let's do the juice team next. Alright.
Yoshi, 行くぞ。
このくらいに来たわね。
あ、ナイトメアなの。もうコアもなさそうだ。
白雪が進言するのもなんですが、ジュンさん、戦いませんか？
なぜだ。
今の目標は白磁気の艦隊島へ行くことです。白雪たちは今後いくつの監獄島をまたぐかわかりません。力をつけられる時は力をつけるべきだと思うんです。いつか来る逃げられない時のために。ジュンさん、どうですか？
白雪。そうね、白雪の言う通りだと思うわ。
そうですわ。まだジェノサイドピンクもいますし、私たちは強くならなければなりませんもの。
みんな頼もしいね。私もそう思うよ。
かぐや姫はどう？
めんどくさいこと聞きますね。それはわらわたちがいた初めの監獄島よりもメルヘンたちはどんどん強くなってます。そう考えると今後のメルヘンナイトメア対策は必要だとは思いますが、めんどくさいです。
もうこのぐうたら姫は。
かぐやさんらしいですわ。
リスクを負ってでもやらなければならないか。それじゃいつも通りだ。僕が危険だと判断し、声をかけたら一斉に退却だ。無理だけはするなよ。
ありがとうございます、ジュンさん。それじゃ早速行きますか。
ええ、私たちまだまだ強くなりましたよ。
それじゃ行くよ。
my god, it moves so quickly. Good thing I can tank it.
ちょっと待って、これは痛いわよ。
私なんで私が
There we go. Oh wait, the damage output increased because of red. Her HP is low, so her character skill activated. Yeah, that's good.
ここからが本番ですね。気を緩めず一気に叩きますわ。
あいつもだいぶ切れてるみたいだし、注意しなきゃね。よーし、それじゃ行くよ。さすがに手強そうに。
覚悟してくださいまし。出番ですわね。お助けしますわ。乗ってきてまーす。出番ですね。白雪もいますよ。溢れてきますわ。覚悟なさいませ。覚悟がよろしくて。出番ですね。持っていきまーす。わらわ、もう仕方ないですね。助かりましたよ。この感じ、うわ、いい調子よ。あんたなんか力貯めてるとこ。おしまいっと。これでも食らいなさい。任せなさい。これは痛いわよ。来ましたわ。行きましたよ。ひざまずきなさい。
Alright.
いい感じ。白雪の番。
It didn't flip. Oh yeah, she's asleep. And Red's asleep. Come on, I can't debuff it.
どうしたものか。これにしよう。
どうも。
出番ですね。
だるいです。仕方ないですね。だる。
It didn't flip. Fuck.
出番ですわね。やあ、お助けしますわ。いいタイミングで。
Oh, you're just
も
guarding.
う遅いだから。
That's fine.
見てなさい。これは痛いわよ。思いっきり行くわよ。
だるいです。癒しの術。
白雪、見えます。
Flip. Oh yeah, she's still asleep.
出番ですわね。やあ、お助けしますわ。お願い。
Of course she died. Alright, Red, let's get you back up.
心配させてごめん。見てなさい。
But you're probably gonna die. Wait, hold on, hold on. Oh no, never mind.
だるいです。
出番ですね。よいしょ。溢れてきますわ。
頑張りますわ。
任せておけ。これにしよう。
いいタイミングで。この感じ。逃がさない。行くわよ。思いっきり行くわよ。
There we go, we killed it.
危なかったですね。
Kinda took a little
一
long,
丁上
but
が
that
り。
was fine.
やったね。どんなもんだい。
あかねいいね。
よし。これで大きな脅威は消えたな。
まだ奥はあるようですわね。
わらわはもう疲れました。もう歩けません。
あんたはもともと歩いてないでしょ。
仲間のこともあるかもしれないが、ひとまず奥を最後まで調べてみよ
そうだね。奥さんのことじゃないんだね。
う。僕はもうやるべきことが決まっている。君たちが気にしそうだと思って言ったまでだ。行くぞ。
だんだん銃って人間が見えてきたわね。
親指姉様、白雪の言う通り悪い人ではないって分かってもらえましたか。
あら、元から悪いやつとは言ってないわよ。
ああ、親指姉様ずるいです。
さ、私たちも行くわよ。
なんだかゾクゾクします。
怖いこと言わないでください。
Alright, Carlos team, let's go. Alright.
何度かジェイルの悲鳴もあったわね。
何にしてもそろそろ戦わねば。どちらかわからぬからな。
やっぱり怖いっすけど、やるだけやるっすか。
我に任せるがにょい。
それにしても別のコアが破壊されているということは他にも。
来たっす。ラプンツェル負けないよ。僕のバーカー。そこで見てなさい。雑魚なら一発よ。来たよ。やるぞ。
いい感じね。私の番ね。これならどう。
任された。
Buddy, what happened to Riley and her sisters? Are they okay? I mean, they ambushed us, stole some shit from us, and like that's it. They kind of like stopped doing something when they saw Pyre, and then they just left. So we don't know where they are. Wait a minute. Wait, this work? Yeah, it worked. Good job. Good job, Carla. You broke all the armor pieces. We're proud of you.
無事破壊はできたっすね。ただここからの本番は気を引き締めていきません。
分かっておる。行くぞ。来たっす。僕の番かな。行くかな。 これを受けなさい。自分っすね。よく気が利くじゃない。我の番だぞ。しばし待て。地獄へ送ってやろう。燃やし尽くす。一発で終わらせてあげる。この勝負もらった。抑えが辛い。これでしまいだ。
Really? Where's Lady Baby Rachel? They stole some stuff from us? Those two adorable babies now couldn't be. Well, they did. They legit went in front of us and stole stuff.
力もりもり。おいしそう。
Why is it not flipping? I hate this. Hold on. For Rachel, we found a girl named Rachel. I don't know if it's the same Rachel that Lily and Ellie knows. Oh, good job, Hire.
られない。
Why is it not flipping?
自分っすね。大丈夫っすか？悪くない気分ね。体が燃える。
Hold on. Yeah, I have to use this instead.
になれ。
Here. Yes. Fuck you. You can't do that much damage anymore. And it's flipped. Thank you. Oh, we killed it. Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
こんなの余裕だし。そこだ。やっぱ早い。任されたっす。
Also, wait, hold on. Still, I saw what you wrote down. Wait, the enemy doesn't take turns. I killed the boss. My bad. All right, so I understand. Really, I need to see this. I mean, remember, Stella, Rachel got kidnapped by Guillotine like all those years ago. Ridley and Ellie, they don't know where Rachel is. They just steal just to survive. And we found a mysterious girl named Rachel who was, you know, dark hair and such, like the young Rachel that we know. But she seems kind of sus. Yeah, kind of. Because she immediately, like, she's like hostile towards Pyre. It's kind of weird that she's extremely hostile towards her. Everyone else she's fine with, but it seems like she wants to draw a lot of shade on Pyre. It's not gonna die? Oh wait, it's gonna die now. Hamlin, finish it off. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god.
我最強なり。ラプンツェルも頑張ったよ。 シラも偉い。別にシラは当然のことやっただけだし。
ここにも他の黎明の人たちいなかったっすね。そうね。だけど何者かがこの監獄島にいるのは間違いないわ。
それは本当っすか？
コアが複数ある中でナイトメアが不死性を失う。それは誰かがコアを破壊したということ。それが味方なのか敵なのか、それとも自然現象なのかはまだまだ考える余地があるけど。
今はそれが分かっただけでも十分っす。それに我もいるしな。大船に乗ったつもりでいるがにょい。
よくわからないし噛んでるっすけど、引き続き頑張っていくっすよ。
噛んでなどおらぬぞ。
Good job. Alright. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an event for Carla. Wait, is Carla done? Technically? Let me check. Yeah, everyone's filled out stuff for Sleeping Beauty. I think we have more pillows now for Sleepy. Let me check. Oh, okay. So this is what we're gonna do.
まだ僕にも
We're gonna trade some items with Jack to give to Sleepy to max her out, and then we're gonna do that hallway event for Carlo. And I'm assuming that once we did that, it's gonna open up pretty much all the affection events for this chapter for Carlo's team.
何にしましょう。
Where is it? Found it. The last time I saw them, they were all babies. Well, you did saw older versions of them, Stella, in the previous stream. Also, let me get these two Kaguya. Yeah. The leader manual's for dummy. So we'll skip that. Let's see, join that list. Yeah. Really? They're all grown up? How come I don't remember? I don't know why you don't remember. Like, look, Stella, this is, you know, this is them when they're younger, and this is them when they're older. Like, this is literally how we meet them in the story. Like, this is when Carla meets them and such. They're older now. I know they keep Rachel here, but yes, we do have a girl who looks like, well, her name is Rachel, and she kind of looks like Rachel, but we don't even know if she is Rachel. It's just a coincidence that they have the same name. But yeah, I remember these two, they're so cute. Yeah. This way, I want to fill out Sleepy, so we need to go grab the dustbin. Oh, So the dustbins are exclusive to the dungeons. Got it. I thought they were all like universally connected. My bad. Because I remember doing that in the last time I played Finale, but I guess I remember wrong. Hold on. I do want to see grown up Rachel. She will be too cute like her sisters. Probably. Okay, we did it. Maximum, Carla's team. Everyone's maximum affection. Great. That's wonderful. Yep, everyone's max. The next one we have to do is, Jack's team and then Ju's team. God, I feel satisfied still. We got one team full of maximum affection. That means we're gonna get a bunch of affection events, but we're gonna get a bunch of good skills from it. And that's the wonderful part. And here I thought you were gonna say Rachel was killed or something. So crushing like that. Glad that is not the case. I mean, she got kidnapped, remember, Stella? And whatnot, but like, yeah, we don't know where Ellie and at least Rachel is. We have a random girl named Rachel, but I don't think she's the same one. Like, who kidnapped my little Rachel? Guillotine kidnapped Rachel. The reason why is because according to Guillotine, Rachel happens to be the right age for like converting her into something. I don't know. Like, she's very vague about it. Oh, laundry. Yeah, I like doing laundry, Carla. Laundry is actually relaxing. I know some people are like, Oh, what's so great about laundry? You're just like washing the clothes and like, you know, folding it and shit. What's so great about that? It's honestly really relaxing. I like doing laundry.
でも鼻歌歌ってたじゃない。重労働を少しでも楽しくするための工夫。
But you can like turn on a movie or like a video and then you can just start folding and whatnot. Like, I don't know, man. Like, laundry is like a relaxing, like, house
その
chore.
手の傷跡はえああこれっすか
That it is. It is. I love doing laundry.
これはあの時
まさかあの時姉さんたちにやられたの？
ああそうっす。まあもうほとんど治ってるんすけどね。全然痛くもなんともないっすよ。
そう。でもそれならどうして包帯なんて巻いてたの？
これは師匠のネクタイなんす。もともと自分は武器製造士の助手をしていて、その師匠にずっと憧れていたんす。師匠には随分世話になったっすよ。でも地上に出た時にその師匠を助けようとしたら自分の方が怪我しちゃったっす。怪我で意識を失って目が覚めた時に握りしめていたのがこのネクタイだったっす。今では師匠を感じられるのはこのネクタイだけっすから、大切なお守りみたいなものっすね。
なんでそんな風に笑ってられるのよ。あんたはそいつを助けようとしたから怪我したんでしょ。
え、まあそうっすけど。
自分が怪我してまで助けるなんてどうかしてる。そいつを助けなければあんたが怪我することもなかったのに。助けなきゃよかったのに。
その言葉は撤回してくださいっす。いくらなんでも聞き逃せないっすよ。師匠は自分にとってかけがえのない人なんす。何にもなかった自分に希望をくれたんす。師匠が助かるなら怪我なんていくらでもしてやるっすよ。
何よ何よ何よ、あんたなんかに何がわかるのよ。クララを羨ましいなんて思ってないんだから。
シラさん、ついカッとなって言い過ぎたっす。シラさんもいじめたみたいになっちゃったっすよ。でも羨ましいとかどうとかどういう意味だったんすかね。自分にはシラさんの気持ちがわからないっすよ。
Okay, we did unlock more events. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, so we're just gonna do that one. Actually, no, that's kind of a cliffhanger. I don't even know if the hallway connects to that, Stella. I know for a fact that the one in Carla's room connects to it. But I'm not sure if it's like a multi-part one. Hey, watch it, Carla. That's my daughter you're talking to. It's not her fault that Pyre decides to, like, run off crying. All Carly did was told her about Haru and that's it. But yeah, let's go in here so it won't be like a cliffhanger.
羨ましい。羨ましい。やっぱりちゃんと話さなきゃダメっすよね。最初だって勇気を出して話したから打ち解けられたんだし。
Still, she was hurting. Yeah, we know. Pyre has a lot of emotional baggage.
シラさん、
いきなり出てくるんじゃないわよ。びっくりするでしょ。
いや、こんな出口のすぐ近くにいるなんて自分も思わなかったっすから。ところでなんでシラさんはテントの真ん前にいたんすか？
それは、昔ね。小さなメルヘンを飼ってたことがあるの。
そういうのペットって言うんでしょ？
そうっすね。メルヘンをペットにするっていうのがさすがっすけど。
いいでしょ。しばらく隠れて飼ってたんだけど、首吊り姉さんに見つかって羨ましいって言われて取り上げられて殺されちゃった。首吊り姉さんはそういう人なの。他人のものをすぐに欲しがって手に入ったら興味がなくなって。あのメルヘンはシラには大事な存在だったけど、首吊り姉さんにとってはただのおもちゃと同じだったのね。メルヘンを飼うなんてバカみたいだってメイ姉さんにも笑われたわ。ギロチン姉さんは助けてくれるって言ったけど、コアの力で似たようなメルヘンを生み出して。もういいわ、こんな話。バカみたい。本当はクララが羨ましかっただけなのよ。大切に思える家族がいて、シラには家族とか仲間なんていない。大事にしたい思い出や思い出のものもない。何にもないんだと思ったらクララが羨ましくて。この間はひどいこと言っちゃって、クララ？なんでそういうことを言ってくれないんすか？ちょっとどうしてあんたが泣くのよ。ひどいっす。ひどいお姉さんっす。シラさんがそんな目に遭ってたなんて。こら、勝手にくっつかないでよ。もう大丈夫っすよ、シラさん。ここにはそんなひどいことする人はいないっすからね。許してくれるの？許さないっすよ。
See, look, they're making up by like talking about each other's depressing backstories. See, look, they're getting along now.
クララアタックだって弱そうね。笑わないでくださいっす。自分気合だけは本物っすからね。ねえ、クララはシラをどう思ってるの？
I guess you can say they're trauma buddies now. I guess I think that's a thing, right? Trauma buddies? Yeah, trauma buddies.
同じ時間を過ごしてる時点でもう大事な仲間に決まってるっすよ。そっか。シラのために泣いてくれる人がいるんだ。なんか言ったっすか？
You better. I don't like seeing my daughter cry. Yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, trauma buddies. It's the same as. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot about this, Stella. Pyre's she learns Rage Rush really early. She learns at chapter 3 when you do that event with her. So in other words, you pretty much get like a small early taste of the might that is Rage Rush, and it's still broken. It is still broken. Like, dear lord, this skill still breaks the game. And it doesn't even help the fact that the Massacre version of it hits the enemy 5 times, Stella. Like, normal Rage Rush, I think in finale hits like 4 times, question mark, or was it 3 times? It was one of those two. Massacre version, Stella, hits it 5 times. And that's game busting, like, depending on how you, like, set her up and everything. Since Pyre is, like, focusing primarily on physical damage and shit, and also I think I got her, like, a good chunk of skills that increases her, like, crit output. If Pyre crits, when she does her Massacre Rage Rush, and she has, like, charge running and, like, other buffs and shit, she's gonna do, like, a fuck ton of damage. And I'm still waiting to get enough, class job rights to unlock Torturer, so we can do some blast shenanigans with Pyre. No, but yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good still. This is good progress. I like this. Let's save.
創作意欲が湧いてきたっす。
And what we're gonna do is to go to Jew.
よし行くぞ。
戦闘開始ですわ。
行きますよ。
覚悟なさいませ。お助けしますわ。ですね。白雪もいます。出番ですわね。覚悟よろしくて。白雪の番。
この感じ。
Good job. Good job, Princess Lazy. Alright, let's go grab the affection gifts.
いいですわ。何かしてるの？何か置いてあるわね。
Alright. Did we talk to them already? Hold on.
一人は落ち着くな。
I don't think we did. Alright, let's do this.
もう戻っていいですか？少し軽蔑するところはありますね。
少し苦手な性格ですわね。ちょっと怖い方ですわ。少し怖い空気があります。よろしくお願いします。
何者かしら。まあ一応よろしくね。
仕方なくよ。仕方なく。ひどいこと言わないでよね。
仮眠を取るのも悪くないな。
ちょうどよかったです。
Alright. Let us, wait. Wait. Where's my Japanese? Oh wait, I already give her it. I just remember Stella. I already give her the Japanese stuff. My bad. Well, that was a waste. But yeah, let's spam the kids dress for Cinderella. Oh, hold on, I'm getting cold. Alright, I'll be right back. My family just came home with groceries. I need to help them unload. So, I'll BRB. Let me pull up the BRB screen. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. I'm back. Also, you guys wrote down something. Hold on. You know, buddy, something hit me now. It might just be me here. I don't know if you or anyone else picked on it. Why does Pyra eyes look so familiar to you? I mean, more I look at her in her eyes, she seems so familiar. Like I've seen her somewhere before. Am I thinking too hard about this? No, I do think Pyra has some like interesting eyes. Like it's distinct. You can kind of go like, huh, it kind of stands out. It kind of makes you wonder where you saw it and whatnot. But yeah, I get what you mean, Stella. It does like look familiar from somewhere. Even I like picked it up back when I played Finale. I'm like, huh, her eyes look very similar to someone. And such, because remember when we were first introduced to Pyre, she had like, you know, blue eyes because she was in massacre mode and shit. But like outside of that, you see what her eyes usually look like, and you're like, huh, it's a unique color, a unique look to it, and then you kind of see something similar to that later on, and you're like, They're like, yeah, I am back. So, I am gonna end stream after we max out Cinderella and such because I want this to be a bit on the short side of things. And the next time, I'll stream will be like Friday, usual time, 11 a.m. PST time. And that one is where I'm gonna do essentially the roundup events, you know, finish up all the events that was in this chapter. And then we're gonna end it and jump straight into the Salvation dungeon. And oh boy, I hope you guys are ready because I actually like that dungeon. And I know a lot of people said that, oh, that dungeon's really hard and whatnot. Like the big enemies in that one, oh man, they cause a lot of problems and shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. And then you have me who enters in it that does one shots everything because like I just know what to do. And it doesn't help the fact that a majority of the enemies in that dungeon, Stella, they're weak against wind. So that means character like your Alice, Cinderella, those two, they're gonna have an easy time. Because I can just do charge and wind edge. And they're just gonna one shot everything. I can even make them more stronger by giving them like better equipment, but I have to do blood farms for that, which I'm gonna do off stream. And such. But like, yeah. That's something. But that's all I have to tell you guys. That's what that's why that's what's gonna happen and everything. But yeah, let's go back to the game and let's make Cinderella happy by giving her a bunch of dressers. Yeah, but it feels like I've seen her before even though she's only in this game. Yeah. That's true. I do feel like some characters from Compile Heart games, they do kind of look the same, or they have similarities in terms of looks. Like, we have the whole, like, you know, Sheena and Alice, you know. We have Alice and then there's Sheena, who looks exactly like Alice. We have, there was another character from, oh yeah, we have, Trillian, God of Destruction, that one, there was a girl in that one, I don't remember her name, but she was essentially Rapunzel, even though Rapunzel came afterwards, so Rapunzel looks like that girl from, Trillian, God of Destruction. There was also another girl too, that looks like Sleepy, but Sleepy came afterwards, so Sleepy looks like that girl instead. And whatnot. And everything. But like, yeah. That's all I have to say, Stella. What else was there? Oh, no worries, buddy. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm so proud. Yeah. Like, Stella, we're almost there. Like, after the Salvation dungeon, we get to the final dungeon, and I fucking love the final dungeon, man. The final dungeon, favorite dungeon of all of Mary Skelter. Excuse me, wait, I'm burping. Alright, excuse me. Oh my god, do you think Pyre is XXX? I don't know, to be honest. But, yeah. Can't wait, Stella. Can't wait.
喜びにあふれてますわ。私からもプレゼントですわ。と
てもセンスがあって喜びにあふれてますわ。
Like, you know how excited I am for that dungeon, Stella? I love the music there. I love the map music too, but the battle music is like my downright favorite track from Finale. And everything. And like, I do like the encounters there. I felt like they were like a nice difficulty in a sense. Like, I didn't feel like they were too difficult, but they were just the right amount of it. And I like how the story progresses in the final dungeon. Like, it just basically go, oh my god, this is like some grand finale shit. This is great. It hit me that she looks like blah blah blah. She kind of does, but we don't know why. Who knows? Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she does. But she does kind of. Why is it not level 2? This is your favorite item, Cinderella. Come on. Oh, oops.
私からもプレゼントですわ。
I did not mean to do that. Sorry about that, Cinderella.
とてもセンスがあって喜びにあふれてますわ。私からもプレゼントですわ。 何かご用
仮眠を取るのも悪くないな。
怖いけどいい人ですわ。怖いけどもう少し話した方がよろしいのかしら。突然で驚きましたわ。とても嬉しいですわ。はい、お返しで
I'm
すわ。
gonna call it if I'm right. Also, hopefully you can unlock the Mystic Eyes of Death for Alice. I mean, she will not even get it to begin with, since it's not a concept in Very Skelter.
とても嬉しいですわ。お礼にこれをあげますわ。とてもセンスがあって喜びにあふれてますわ。
Because to be honest with
私
you,
からもプレ
the
ゼント
Mystic
ですわ。
Eyes of Death, like in this initial state, is already busted to begin with, and then we get like and then we have the wielders of it that extends it even further, and it gets more and more busted when you think about it,
こんな素敵なもの。
and actually see it get busted as well.
お礼にこれをあげますわ。
I know the downside of it is the mental anguish and such, but at the same time, you can't deny the fact that it's extremely busted.
私少し誤解してたところもありましたわ。私しっかりしてる仲間ですわね。
It can easily happen. No, it can't, Stella, because this ain't type Moonverse.
歓迎いたしますわ。
Okay, speaking of Mystic Eyes of Death, I always find it funny that when people think of busted Mystic Eyes users, it's always Shiki from Garden of Sinners, which, to be honest, I can see why, because of her connection to the root and everything. That's already busted enough, being having a connection to the root. That's already extremely busted.
とても嬉しいですわ。私からもプレゼントですわ。とても嬉しいですわ。お礼にこれをあげますわ。とてもセンスがあって喜びにあふれてますわ。
And I also always find it funny, Stella, the fact that she appears in Fate Extra as a bonus boss that you only can do in New Game Plus, mind you. She appears as a bonus boss where she's just in the moon cell, just for no apparent reason, and the closest thing we get to an explanation is that oh yeah, she just got sent to this world, That's it. Like, she just got isekai to the moon cell. And she's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Okay, how do I get out? I know, I just kill like 100 servants. That's probably gonna help me get out of the moon cell. Who cares about the master? Even though, like, remember the rules of the moon cell Holy Grail War is that if your servant dies, that's considered game over for you. And such, so like, yeah, that's not good. To, like, you know, have your servant fight Shiki of all people.
とても嬉しいですわ。はい、お返しですわ。
She got lost. It's true. She literally did. Like, she says like, oh, I'm in the moon cell. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Like, I'm gonna find my way out. And like she killed 100 servants, which results in her, well, almost 100 servants. She killed 99 of them. Which pretty much led to like 99 people dead. And when we meet her, we're her like 100 target. But yeah, we managed to beat her and shit. Honestly, fighting Shiki is hilarious. Because like, in Extra, her class is Monster. She's categorized as a monster. Which tells you a lot. Which tells you a lot about Shiki. Because like, you know how most like what do you call it, classifications for the like the Holy Grail, they put the servants in like certain classes, and like some people are like, oh, they're just kind of there. They don't like indicate how strong a servant is and such. Like, you know, each class has its own benefits and whatnot. And everything. Like, remember Tsukihime? Like, they made a Tsukihime reference by making one of the berserkers essentially our vampire like moon princess, and how she says dare for the little mouths, and she just easily gets out of it like it's nothing. And the only reason why she's an extra is because she's like, oh, this looks fun, I'm gonna join. And she gets categorized as a berserker of all things. And then we have good old Shiki that comes in and she's like monster class. Like, she's not like under the normal like what do you call it, servant class lines, because like I know for a fact that the final boss for Extra, like for the normal like the normal final boss, that one was Savior, right, Stella? Like the class for that servant, it was Savior, yes? Not Saber, like the savior of the universe. Yeah, that word. That's Saber. I don't know why Saber and Savior sound the same. It kind of rhymes, but anyway. But yeah, it was Savior class. Oh, we got the fort. Good. Okay. We're almost there. Shiki would solo a lot of servants and even Saber. I mean, she would, in fact, solo like practically almost everything. I accidentally pressed that multiple times. My bad. Right there. Yes, it was. Alright, good. I was hoping that I remember that, because I was like, man, it's been a while since I played Extra. I'm still waiting for that Extra remake, Stella. I'm still waiting. I want my Nero. I want Umu. I want my waifu, Tomomo. I like my fox waifu. I want to see Archer for like the 100th time with his unlimited blade works. Also, like, maybe... Who else was there in Extra that I like? Oh yeah, I would like to see Nursery Rhyme. What other characters I like from Extra? Oh yeah, Drake was cool. I love Drake. We have the Gorilla Knight, Gawain. Yes, Mr. Gorilla.
私からもプレゼントですわ。とてもセンスがあって喜びにあふれてま
It's
すわ。
gonna be so good. I know, I can't wait for it, Stella. I'm hoping that the remake will actually include the CCC route. So that means we're gonna see BB in like the Sakura faces. So like was it Melt Lilith? Melt Lilith, Passion Lip, King something, King Podora. It's the giant Sakura. Who else was there? I forgot. I remember those three. I remember BB because like, you know, BB is like BB. Who was the other ones? Wait. Fuck, I don't remember. But there's like Elizabeth Dobafari. There's Cheater, aka Gilgamesh, the golden boy, who's actually a decent person in Extra.
こんな素敵なものありがとうございます。お礼にこれをあげますわ。
Oh yeah, there was Karma. Fuck, what was the name of that Lancer, Stella? It's the one based on Indian mythology. He's the guy with like the busted ass armor. But in order for him to use his Nova Phantasm, he has to switch to armor for the lance that can like literally one-shot a planet. And he's also a cool guy too. Like, I like his relationship with his master.
仮眠を取るのも悪くないな。
Wait, it was not enough? Oh, I felt lied to. Hold on. I feel lied to, Stella. Hold on.
何かご用ですの？思ったより優しいんですのね。お礼にこれをあげますわ。いただきますわ。はい、お返しですわ。あら、ありがとうございます。私からもプレゼントですわ。いただきますわ。お礼にこれをあげますわ。
I know it wouldn't happen. I'd be so sick of Alyssa and Faye as well as Alice and Redwood in Faye Extra's remake game. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be amazing if we got CCC and getting to play the whole damn thing. It is BB Chan and all the Sakura faces. Yeah, also yes, you guys name right. Okay, so it's Karma. Got it. Yeah, I really do like him. I like his relationship with his master. Especially what he does in CCC. I honestly thought he was a really cool guy. And then we have Kiara. Oh my god, Kiara and her servant. I do like them. I think Kiara is like a pretty good villain. And such. And I like how you fight her, and when you see her Nova Phantasm and shit, like that shit is like, oh my. It just makes you go like, wait, that's a ding fate, really? And also, like, Stella, do you remember this one funny picture of Gilgamesh letting his like golden dong out, and it's like shining and shit, and like Elizabeth accidentally sees it and such? Like, do you remember that picture? Like, that was an actual like thing that happened in the CCC game.
信用してますわ。一緒に力を合わせましょう。信用してますわ。信用してます。信用して、ささやかながら私も力になりますわ。
Right, we did that.
悪くないな。
Alright, let's save. It'd be so good to see Alice and Red and Faye extra art style, and you got to see Alyssa and Faye. Yes, I remember. Yes, you know what I mean, Stella. That's great. That's great, because I feel like anytime I talk about CCC, a lot of people just look at me weird, being like, "Bruh, I don't even think I played it." Maybe they played the event version of it and Fate Go, but they didn't like experience the original version of CCC. You know, the actual pretty good Fate RPG game. Understand the original Fate Extra, but like yeah, I do like CCC a lot. That one was pretty pog, even though I did felt like they made it a little too traditional RPG. You know, like when you level up, the characters have predetermined stats rather than like in Fate Extra where you can like actually influence how the characters grow and such. I prefer that more than having predetermined stat level ups and whatnot. Also, I forgot to mention this. I like how she still kept the wolf rug. Like, this is cute, Stella. I love how she still kept the wolf rug and such. So, like, yeah, you like hoodies. I'll give you some, and then we're gonna call off stream.
悔しいけどすっごい感激してる。特別にお返しよ。嘘、ありがとう。特別にお返しよ。あ、いいものじゃん。はい、私からもお返し。嘘、ありがとう。はい、私からもお返し。
Alright, how much did that give her? 2, got it. Alright, that's good. Let's save. Even though the one for Fate Go spoils a lot of CCC, yeah, that's true. It's because, like, didn't the Fate Go event pretty much covers, like, a majority of the CCC route, and also a little bit of the manga version of it as well? I think it's called Foxtail. It was, like, Fate Extra CCC Foxtail. But like, yeah, okay, we're gonna call off stream right now, Stella, so I'm gonna pull out the ending screen. Sorry, ending stream screen. Where is my mouse? Why is it not appearing? I found it. That's right, yeah! Man, we did a lot, Stella. But, okay, despite the little mishap with the stream like dying on the middle of it, which means the VOD is going to get split into 2, and I will label it as like, you know, part 1 and part 2 to indicate that, oh yeah, there was an accident for it and whatnot, but I will do the, you know, a recap of what we did for stream, Stella, as usual. So let's see, I got to talk about Mary Skelter a lot. I got to fight the core guardians. I did a bunch of affection events and also grinded affection for some characters. We got to fight the nightmare 3 times and get to experience the different team dialogues for it, which is wonderful. I love it. And we maxed out Carla's team with their affections and did some events with Carla, and we unlocked the busted massacre skill for Pyre, which is I'm really grateful for, Stella, because we're gonna do some like damage shenanigans with Pyre soon. Once we get that one last job right, and then we unlock the torturer class, and then we're gonna learn blast, and then we're just gonna make Pyre just go full unga bunga. And everything, but like, yeah, we got that. We also grinded a little bit for Juice team. We maximize Cinderella. We put in 1 star for, well, she's 2 stars now for Red Riding Hood and everything, and we get to talk a lot, which is wonderful. I like talking, even though I can kind of feel my throat getting a little dry, but I did take a lot of water, so it's fine and whatnot. Go for it, yeah. So yeah, that's like for the recap, Stella. And getting Alice Mystic Eyes of Death, it can happen, Stella. I'm sorry, but this isn't Type Moon. And whatnot. But like, yeah, I'll thank you guys and then I will start saying goodbye and everything. So Wait, what you guys wrote down real quick? I want to see what you guys wrote down real quick. Then I'll start thinking, and we'll say goodbyes. All right. Let's see. Other than that, hey Lex. Oh, you're waving goodbye. All right. See ya, Lex. Thank you for like lurking and like stopping by and whatnot. And Stella wrote down Pyre will be the MVP of the group. She would. I feel like when I first played Finale Stella, Pyre, Rapunzel, and Sleepy were the MVP. Well, actually, everyone in Carla's team was MVPs. Because that team actually did a lot of damage to like some of the endgame encounters. Like Pyre and Rapunzel were using Blast. Sleepy was this Kagame everything. Greta was like a magic dealer, but she had like a high chance of inflicting status effects, which is great, Stella. And Hamlin was just Hamlin is just Hamlin. She was just hammering down everything, like with her intense magic abilities. Like Stella, like Magic Hamlin is very strong. She can like fully annihilate an entire team just with a single cast of like certain magic spells. It's crazy. Like I know people are like, "Oh, Magic Hamlin sucks compared to Physical Hamlin from 2." And I'm like, "Bruh, you didn't give her the right skills." Like once you give Hamlin the right skills, she completely annihilates everything. Also, the DLC skills like significantly makes her like stronger too, and whatnot, and everything. For Juice team, I would say Cinderella, Snow White, and Thumbelina. They were the MVPs. Like Kaguya did Kagame, but I felt like she didn't do it as often compared to Sleepy. Red was there for mostly debuffing and like being backup Kagame. Even though her blast does a lot. Sorry, even though her blast does do a lot of damage, but my main damage dealers for Juice team was Cinderella, Snow White, and Thumbelina. And like Stella, Thumbelina just like keeps her title of like absolute damage nuke from like, you know, the previous game. Like first game, kills everything with Mortal Force. Second game, physical Thumbelina kills everything. Finale, Sandstorm. Simple Sandstorm just blasts everything down to bits. And she gets her turn in so often because she runs like a bunch of first strike equipment and whatnot. And then we have Jack's team. I would say for Jack's team, similar case for Carla. Everyone's MVP in that one. Reason why Osu's passive ability really busted. Osu, using a bunch of status effect moves, extremely broken. It hits all the time. Alice and Charlotte, the damage dealers. Alice does murders everything with Wind Edge. Charlotte, same case. Charge and then water attack or Wind Edge. Or volley, depending on the situation. Mary does kills everything with like blast and everything. Like Mary's like the burst damage dealer. She does one-shots everything with blast. And Little Mermaid, yeah, like you said, Stella, she's good white mage. She can do respectable damage and like, you know, triggers Osu's special ability often too, since I mostly made her use a lot of single target spells. I do use Chant every now and then, but most of the time, Little Mermaid's there to like, you know, trigger Osu's abilities. Don't forget Thumbelina can one-shot with her fist. She can. That's the funny thing about Thumbelina. She is capable of one-shotting everything with just her bare hands. And whatnot. But like, yeah, I guess that was my experience with Finale Stella. So essentially, almost everyone and each of the teams, they're mostly MVP. Like a majority of them are MVPs because of how I built them and everything. And whatnot. But like, yeah, I'll start thanking you guys, and then that's where we will end. So thank you guys for watching me as always. I appreciate it a lot being able to stream Mary Sculptor Finale. I'm really enjoying it. It really is my favorite game. I like talking about the game mechanics and everything about it. So like thank you guys for like joining me and just like either talking to me or lurking just to like see me enjoy my favorite game and such. And I think that's all for my dinks. So I'll say goodbye now. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever time it is on your side of the world. This is Final Reason saying goodbye. Goodbye. Wait. I just realized something. Wait, hold on. But before you guys say goodbye to me, let's do a raid. I just remember. I want to do a raid. Hold on. Please, yeah, let's do a raid. I apologize if I accidentally just said goodbye and everyone just started leaving. I meant like, let's do a raid. I'm so sorry about that, guys. All right. We're going to raid Amalfia, who is someone that I've been watching lately. She also enjoys similar games as me. So I don't have a rage message for. Yeah, I don't have a rage message at all. Just say hi. Just be polite. Just say hi and like whatnot. Let's see. She's currently streaming YS9, which I like the YS games. They're pretty pog. But like, yeah. So let's go raid her. Ah, found her. See you, buddy. See you later. Alright. But yeah, I will say, yeah, so this is where I will say the goodbye part. And now we're gonna raid in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go, successful raid. Alright, now I'm gonna go turn off the stream. Yeah, bye bye.